Jesus reiterates the point about rapid growth by using leaven. He told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like leaven that a woman took and hid in 3 measures of flour till it was all leavened. So leaven is another word. We call it yeast for the most part today. And what it does, if you're a baker, you know, it rapidly multiplies itself until it permeates everything that's inside. The same commentator I mentioned earlier, he tries to say, to get his end-time schemes together, that leaven always represents evil. No, it doesn't. Basically, if you use his interpretation system, he would basically say that Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is like evil. Doesn't make sense. Does leaven often represent evil? Yes. Especially in the Exodus story, when they had the unleavened bread. That's why when we do communion, I just opt for matzah. When they do communion here in the morning, they use like Wonder Bread or whatever. So it's not a huge deal. I just tend to go with the unleavened bread. The idea in the Old Testament, when they would use leaven as an example, was that if you allow sin in your life, or you allow sin into your culture, into your society, it's going to multiply itself really fast and completely take it over. But that is exactly what Jesus is talking about. Not the evil, it's not an evil aspect of leaven, it's the fact that it will permeate and spread very quickly. It'll grow very quickly. Has Jesus ever used leaven before? To not represent evil, but to represent the gospel? Yes, he has. Matthew 9, Mark 2, and Luke 5, when he talks about putting new wine into old wineskins. The way wine ferments, it's the same thing, yeast. So he used an example there, and there it represents the gospel. And the whole idea is that it will grow very quickly. So I say to Mr. Worsby, he is definitely way smarter than me, way more learned than me, way more respected than me. But whenever you try to take a system and force the gospel into a system, you're always going to get it wrong. You just got to read it. Plain and obvious reading is when the gospel takes root in your heart, it will permeate your entire life. That's all he's saying there.